So for this recipe, you will need instant corn masa, vegetable broth or water, oil and salt of your choice, and baking powder. For the filling, you will need 3 green large tomatillos or 5 to 6 small medium-sized tomatillos, half of a medium onion or 1 small one, 2 garlic cloves, you can add more if you like, and 2 through 7 chiles of your choice. You can use serranos or jalapenos, whatever chile you prefer, the more the spicier. And 1 can of 14-ounce jackfruit and water. For spices, you will need cumin powder, garlic powder, black pepper, mejorana powder or marjoram, and clove powder. Can't forget the hojas de maíz or dried corn husk. You will need at least 10 through 15 husks and a pot steamer. So the first thing is to rinse the corn husk very well and let them soak in warm water for 10 minutes, and then let them dry or clean them with a cloth or paper towels. For the jackfruit, remove the seeds, shred it, and then rinse it in water very well to remove the sour juice. And squeeze it very well to remove water excess, or you can use a cloth or paper towels. On medium heat, heat up some oil for a few minutes and then add the jackfruit. Add a little bit of garlic and cumin powder, and don't forget to lower the heat if needed. For the sauce, blend the raw chiles, the raw tomatillos, the onion, the garlic cloves, and vegetable broth or water. You can boil the chiles and tomatillos, but either way, they're still gonna get cooked, so you don't have to boil them if you don't want to. You can also add some cilantro. I know some people do that. I don't, but you can if you like. And the next step is to fry the sauce. Yes, I said fry. In low-medium heat, heat up some oil for a few minutes and then add the green sauce. Add clove powder and black pepper to your taste, 2 pinches of mejorana or marjoram powder. Add the jackfruit and then salt to your taste. Let it boil for a few minutes or until the sauce looks a little darker. To make the masa dough, add 2 cups of instant corn masa and gradually add 3-4 cups of oil. You can add more or less of oil if you prefer. Authentic tamales are really greasy and contain lard, which is not really healthy for you, but some people like to use oil instead of animal fat, which is a really good idea. Also, take note. If the tamales are not greasy, then they are not that delicious. So that is why I still add like a lot of oil, but again, you can add less if you prefer. Don't forget to add 1 cup of vegetable broth. I used 1 cup of water and added half of a tablespoon of vegetable bouillon, if that's how you pronounce it right. And yeah, gradually add it to the masa and keep mixing until it looks kinda like that. Add 3 pinches of baking powder, half or 1 tablespoon of salt. You can add more or less if you prefer. If you added too much salt to the masa, just add more of the instant corn flour and you're good to go. Grab a corn husk and spread masa with your fingers or a spoon if you prefer that way. I think it's just easier to use your fingers, I'm keeping it oldie over here, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, add the filling in the center of the masa and roll and fold them just like that. Look at this small one. I have a little bit left. You can make more masa, or you can eat it like a tostada or taquito or something, or you can freeze it. Make sure the water is all the way up to the bottom line. There you go. And just stack the tamales. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 tamales. 12 small, medium tamalitos for one person. Me, because I'm like the only vegan in the household. Why is it shaking like that? ¿Cómo se mueve? Let them cook or steam for 30 to 40 minutes until firm. To check if the tamales are ready, pull one tamal out, let it cool for a few minutes, and unwrap it. If it unwraps easily without sticking, then that means that the tamales are done.